Okay. We're rolling? We're rolling. Okay, let me just fix my phone for a minute. My phone is acting like a fucking mess today, but today we're not gonna ignore that. We're going to be reading something called Four's Game. It's an edited version, so, by Unique Alex. Reason being, I never did a reading before. I never even did a reading before, so not as a VTuber, not as a regular YouTube channel, but if you see black right here, then that's not my fault. YouTube's being a big old bitch right now. So, without further ado, if my camera also comes off, if my VTuber model is not moving, the VTuber camera is cut off, also not my fault. Please tell YouTube to look after the idea. But please tell the creator of VTube, because that's not my problem anymore. Okay? Okay. This is by Unique Alex. And let me read it. Natasha Jackson is from the South Side slums of Bridgeport. She's your average bookworm and mathematics fanatic. To pay her dues to the dean of students, she is handpicked to tutor one of the most notorious football players at Southeastern University, Mateo Ford Woodstock. In the town of Bridgeport, the Woodstocks are well-known wealthy people from the north side. Seems like this is going to be a little bit interesting. Although Natasha wants nothing to do with Ford's lifestyle and womanizing tendencies, she manages of falling into the temptations of lust. While she wrestles with this new fire excitement in her life, Ford becomes enamored deeper than he ever imagined. No one expects a rocky twist and turns to bring these two people together, but Ford does love a good challenge. Sorry, Discord. When the game is good, he's more ready to play. The Southern Eastern University collection shows the lives of young adults as they enter survive and finish off the university experience. The students attending this university are not only dealing with keeping up their GPAs, considering human beings, finding times of addiction, sexuality, market pass, President Burns. Yeah. Warning. My bad, y'all. Thing turned off. 5 minutes and it's over. Alright. If you see me, clap once. If you see me, clap twice. And we're probably rolling. Yep, we are probably rolling. Okay? So, like I said, the story is 18 plus and contains mature language, and it's not only one of the books that we have in store by Unique Alex in this particular series. It's not. Hold on. They have more. Excuse me. They have. Thanks, Mom. They have like 2 stories. 2 stories. Yeah, 2 stories. Mateo, with Mateo and Natasha. So, there's a lot. Let me see if this is still rolling. Yep, it's still rolling. So yeah, there's like a lot. There's like a lot we need to discuss and a lot of things we need to read. So we're just reading chapter 1 today. Chapter 1. This has, by the way, 35 chapters. And it's the unedited version. So this is going to be very risky for anyone who ever is a minor. Please do not interact. No, this is going to talk about very graphic themes. I really hope this video does not demonetize me in any way, shape, or form. But we're going to get to the 4th game. If you want, once we finish this chapter, or this book in general, if we get to that, Please tell me if you want me to read more Wattpad stories, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Unedited version. An honest asshole. Chapter 1. I started writing the story in I think it's July 7th. I'm sorry, guys. On 7th/10th, uh, wait. June, May, July. Hold on. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, July the 10th, 2020. In July 2020, it's almost 2 years now. Sorry. I'm gonna have to hold my phone in my hand. It's almost 2 years now, and I've been working on editing to release a paperback copy to the public. I understand that there are many new readers, and many people don't check my wall to see my posts or read the author's note at the end of the chapters to stay updated. I've been saying that I was going to take down the story once I started book two. Once book two started. Once I started book two started. Okay. However, since I have been gone for a while I've been really busy, I don't want to leave new readers hanging, and I also don't want you all to forget the original storyline, even as I've made a few changes to certain parts. I think this is like a newest part. So hold on, guys. Okay. I think this is an edit or something. But let's continue. Tab. Please understand I am human and I read all the comments and posts on my wall. I understand that my removing the story came as a shock for many that were not prepared. I want you all to enjoy the beat. I want you all to be a part of this community with me. Please be respectful to one another and me. I am not obligated to do anything, and neither are you all obligated to do anything for me. TikTok don't blow my head up. TikTok didn't blow my head up, and nor did it make me decide to change things within the story. TikTok did not make me push to publish for money either. I always wanted to publish a story, and this is the year that I will be doing so. So, we're back. Okay, this is the important part right here. I'm gonna say this again. I wasn't working while I was like, remember that the new published version of the book one is only half of. I mean, not specific works, not sex scenes as the previous Wattpad version. Also, the other half of the work, yeah, we know. Baby, you did so good tonight. Her voice billowed through my ear in a sultry tone, fanning my sideburns lightly while she drunkenly dangled on my arm. She was a total babe, but this bitch could barely seem to hold her liquor. I'm supposed to be mature for this, and I'm very sorry. My camera keeps turning off. It's embarrassing. We're already 8 minutes in, and it keeps turning off. So, 13 minutes, it's gonna turn off, just letting you know. The great win tonight. I simply wanted to fuck and go to sleep. Any girl would, any girl would do. I didn't care who, but I don't think my pick for tonight was the right one. AO4, great fucking game. My QB Trey said, singing his hand out to do our handshake. The girl on my right was light, so she felt like a feather to me. The players were getting off the field, girls circling around us, waiting for us to sign shirts or make plans to celebrate the win for tonight. I wasn't with all the partying mess tonight. I simply wanted to have a few drinks and then take this broad home with me. You did your shit out there, bro. I said straight. He removed his helmet, his honey-colored dreads damp from all the sweat. Our coach was speaking to a reporter with some of my teammates. One thing I hated the most was the cameras. It was enough that I was well known around campus and the town, but I hated seeing gossip about myself. Of course, most of the stuff was true, but could you imagine my mother reading the newspaper about her son smashing broads back in each week? Not to mention the ones who would assume they were pregnant by me. Okay. I'm not stupid. For a man that enjoys sex, I know for a fact I must be very cautious to protect myself. 4, we're hitting the spot tonight. You in? Ryder said behind me, throwing the back of my helmet. I already had a severe headache, and this motherfucker made it worse. I clenched my teeth. Nah, just thinking about getting high and crashing for. I nodded towards the drunk mess that was still in my arms. Mm. Ryder gave me a look of satisfaction as he looked at the state she was in. That looked like a whole case of meat. She's drunk as shit. Next thing you know, she'll wake up the next morning and claim you took advantage of her. For the love of God, will you suck a dick and shut the fuck up, Roy? The girl slurred toward Ryder with her eyes. Glistening her finger on stage, she tried to point at him. The name's Ryder, he corrected her politely. I stand corrected. She probably doesn't even know her real name. Well, that makes it two of us, I guess, I confessed. You know her name? I shrugged. I know what you're thinking. I'm an asshole. Maybe. But at least I'm an honest asshole. I don't care for names. I don't care to ask for names. When females constantly throw themselves at you daily, names become irrelevant. You need to get your shit together, man. Not everyone can be a saint in a monogamous relationship like you. As for him, this fool was damn near married at 20, if you ask me. He didn't even need to have it written on paper that he was married. Everyone already assumed it. His girlfriend Jasmine was his pride and joy, a sweet bookworm that he had met freshman year. He constantly tries to hook me up with her friends, but I had seen most of them and they were not my cup of tea. I love women, don't get me wrong, but there's a certain type of girl I like. Freakishly, I had a thing for vibrant redheads. It wasn't like I wouldn't hook up with any of the girls, but if I could choose my fix, it would be redheads. I honestly can't even tell you why. I just really enjoyed them. I told you, I can find you someone that can't be what Jazz is to me, he said. Yet you won't. He looked over there to whatever her name was. Her. She spoke sheepishly, probably not even knowing what Ryder had said to her and rolled her eyes. I sighed, frowning as I took in her disheveled state. Yeah, maybe she was right. Maybe he was right, and I should sit this one out tonight. I believe she was trying to say more, but instantly her mouth filled up, her mouth filled up, and in seconds a wave of vomit came flowing out. Ew. Being on the field, it taught me to move fast. I immediately detached her arm from around me and slowly nudged her away. Instead, most of the violent vomiting on me was directly in contact with Ryder. He flinched, his eyes wide as her vomit coated his uniform. Again, yuck. Trey couldn't contain his laughter, and once when he began laughing, other players from my team joined in. What the hell y'all got going on? One of them said. Someone else chuckled. Damn, she really threw up on you. You was trying to flirt with her, huh, Rye? I'm sorry, my mother came in. Uninterrupting, she does not. He was trying to flirt with her, huh, Ryder? What happened to being married? Trey said, snickering with another teammate from the side. The girl stumbled back into a crowd of fans and ultimately fell into some bush. My arm, my arm had a little bit of throw up on it, and I almost gagged. One touch of her previous meal sat perched on my skin, unbothered. I really need to increase my standards of women willing to fuck. It's getting embarrassing. Is the offer still stands to go to the right spot? I questioned Ryan. He looked at him in disgust from what was on him. He sighed, taking a deep breath. Let's go clean up. Don't forget to vote. Oh, that was giving up work. This is bullshit. I'm out of my breath, throwing my hand lazily through my ruffled bed hair. Not only was it too damn early to be in the dean's office on a Monday, with my parents beating on my neck, but I was still high as fuck from the edible I had taken last night. My mother hated when I spoke under my breath. It was a strong pet peeve of hers. She slapped my hands from my hair. No, what's bullshit is that it's us giving you too many resources for school and you're not taking it seriously, Mateo. She knew I hated being called by my first name. But I guess that's the blessing of having mothers. They don't give a shit. Mr. Whitsock, your mother is right. You need to start taking your studies seriously this semester, or football won't deem you kin was about to go on a tangent. I was not going to sit here and listen to this man bitch about my academic performance. But I was making this school a large sum of funds, breaking my fucking back every game on that field. Fuck that. Football won't what? I interrupted rudely, staring at him through my hazy gaze. 4, my dad snapped. He had been busy texting and sending emails on his phone since his little bed started, and now we wanted to butt him? Fuck him. 4, nothing. You guys act like I don't bust my ass off when I'm on that field. Every practice, every scrimmage, every game. Let me turn my camera back on. He's mad. He's mad. He's mad. He's mad. Alright, we're connected, people. Okay, I was tired of them giving me shit for a few field classes. Okay, I will admit, according to the major of my field, these classes were highly important to getting my degree, but school was a backbone for my parents, not me. They knew this. They knew that sitting in class each day, learning bullshit that didn't matter to me would result in failed grades. I wasn't a meathead dumb jock who read at third grade level. No, in fact, I was passing all my other classes, except one subject. And because this is the subject in which my dad has excelled in all his life, he was pissed to see me failing. Again, fuck him. How dare you stay here with that smug look in your face as you bring shame and disgrace to your family, my bottom line. My bottom line. Shame and disgrace, I snarled. My degree is important to you because 2 years from now you can sign me up for another construction project that can waste my life away living in your fucking shadow. I didn't care what was coming out of my mouth at this moment. No one was near or less, but they were rudely blowing my eye. My parents were what some people would call helicopter parents. They wanted to be involved in any and everything as much as possible, as much as they could. But one thing that they always seem to shy away from is one thing that has always been my focus since I was little: football. For your father's right, my mother spoke. Her expenses when the little Bucknick heels tapping on the marble floors as she paced the room. She ran a fresh manicure over her recently bleached hair and sighed. You need to take your academics seriously or you will have to say goodbye to your football. Once again, bullshit. I bit my tongue this time. Clenching my jaw, I diverted my eyes from them and began tapping my hand on the chair that I lounged on. I was agitated but calm in a sense because I knew my parents were, and I knew for a fact that one of their main strict qualities that they both loved to bluff. No way were they going to give up having a star sign for a football player at one of the most academically accelerated schools in town. They're bougie rich folks who, like some image and stats with everything to them. I had built a name for myself out on the field, and we're all also in bed, but that's neither here or there. We've hired an campus tutor to help you with your studies, she said. My extension, what? A tutor, son. You need to bring up these grades or you'll be kicked off the team. He spoke, swinging from manila envelopes from his desk. He pulled out a sheet of paper that appeared to have some silk list on it. Due to the generous donation Miss Woodstock has given to Southern these professors are allowing an internal about to bring your grades for the semester. He slid the paper to me, but I was already out of my chair, standing at my tall statue with my shoulders broad. I don't need a tutor. Force it down. We're not done here. My father bellowed, his voice deep and demanding, opening intimidating me, but at this moment, they're irritating me, and sooner or later my irritation turns to aggression, and you leave. Yes, we are. But Teo! Yo, my mother yelled at me as I began marching to the door. If they really thought I was going to sit here and listen to them lecture me about my grades and my future, they had nothing coming. I helped, feeling this pent-up agitation building was in me begging for release. I really should have fucked someone after the game last night, I thought. I opened the door in a swift motion, ready to storm out and search for that release, but so somehow someone stood at the door with her hand positioned up to knock. Black square framed glasses set pressed on a freckled button nose, while big brown eyes lay behind her. Her black frame was smaller in comparison to me, so I stared down at her. She looked at me. Her skin was a deep, rich complexion with high glowing cheekbones, accompanied by full lips. Her coily hair was pulled into a messy bun with tight curls escaping in every which way. My eyes seemed to travel down the length of her body. They could feel warmth roll down my spine as I took in the sight of her. Although she wore a t-shirt and regular denim jeans, her clothes couldn't hide the natural curves of her body. She was beautiful. As my eyes traveled back up, I met hers, and once more the look of disgust was apparent. She witnessed me being a creep. I internally chuckled. If only she knew the things I'd do to her. Oh, guys, okay. This is fucking disgusting already. Lord, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Okay. My god. Maybe this has to be disgusting Wattpad stories. Like, talking about rape is bad enough, but it's not joking. This is joking about. This is disgusting. This is erosive. This is disgusting. My camera is acting super stupid today. So, if you barely see any camera movement, I'm sorry. But there's nothing I can do about it at this point. nothing that I could do. So let's continue reading as if I'm not breaking my neck more. You know what? And we're just gonna read without the camera. I'm sorry, guys. It just keeps cutting off. So let's continue reading. Ah, here she is. The sound of Dean Yukin's voice seemed to pull me from my trance. She was walking around his desk, standing sharply next to my parents as he lent out his hand to a new guest. Miss and Mr. Whitstock, this is Tasha. She will be your son's new tutor this semester. In his sleep, she claimed Tasha Girl and myself like I want another employer. What? What the fuck was going on? Oh, this is a new version. Alright. I thought it was the old version because of the edited, usually highly edited, so, but I edited a book of new one, but this was very great. This was interesting. I'm sorry you can see the whole thing. Sorry there's some complications, but this, it took 20 minutes. 25 minutes if you count the camera input. So, as I put my camera back on, we will discuss thoughts about the first chapter. You guys already know how I feel. Give me a moment. Alright, thoughts. Okay, first of all, I think this book is, again, things from a minor perspective, is very good. There's a little amount of grossness into it, but I guess that's where the mature part comes in. But overall, this is a really good chapter. I can't say I like the characters, but I can't say I don't like the characters, because we don't even know them yet. We only know four, which seems to be an actual douchebag. An actual douchebag, on the court. He seems like an actual douchebag, um, in a normal classroom setting, but like a good, cute, sexy, uh, football player on the field, if you get what I mean. But, yeah, that's all that I'm gonna read. If you do, if you do like this story, please subscribe. Follow my socials, which will be linked down below. And, yeah, tell me if you want me to read more of these stories or like the next chapter. Have a nice day.